Hello everybody, this is Sensei Michael with Falcon 1 Defense Karate. Today we have a teenage young adult class, okay? Teenage young adults. I appreciate you guys working at home. Hopefully you're keeping up with the videos while we're away. One thing I want us to think about is our character words of accountability. Talked about it a few weeks ago, kind of being able to be counted on to do something. And right now, with us being at home, not able to go to school, we really have to be accountable at home for a lot of different things, okay? So not just doing our homework, maybe our classwork that we've got to do at home, but now maybe mom and dad are at home a lot more too. They have to work from home or something like that, and so they may need more help around the house too. So think about what can I do to be more accountable, maybe that I wasn't doing before, but something I can start. Okay, how can I be more helpful? Because I know we got a lot of time, and we don't want to just turn into a couch potato and sit on the couch and watch TV all day while we have this time. So what can I do to be constructive? Maybe ask mom and dad what are some things that you can do around the house to be more helpful and take on some responsibilities if they haven't already done that. So that's a way we can grow in our accountability. Now the other thing is that we're hoping to be able to get back and maybe do a rank test possibly in May. So anything that we work on in these videos is going to be required for our rank test. Okay? Anything we do right now, let's be ready for that rank test. So work on memorization, be practicing it, make it look good. You got more time, so let's see if we can make these techniques a little bit more snappy. So we'll begin with our attention. Hopefully you got your uniform on, your belt on, karate pants. It's a lot easier to do the karate moves when you're wearing the karate clothes because sometimes just regular clothes don't work so good when we're doing our techniques. So skip a bow, we'll spread out our legs. Good stretch here. We'll say pull to the right side. Pull to your left side. Back to the center a little bit. Try and push those legs out a little bit more. And then we'll have a seat. Pull those knees in. Wobble and press. Push your nose to your toes. Relax, do a little wobble, and then we'll press one more time. And then relax. Let's go to push-up position. So we're going to start with our regular push-ups, back straight, head up, bend those elbows all the way down, keep your belly off the ground. We'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, take a little break. We're going to spread our arms out a little bit more, okay? Let's do a wide push-up. Let's do 10 with this one too. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, relax for a minute. Next one, let's do our triangle push-ups, okay? Or diamond. You can do a diamond, you can do a triangle. So put your fingers together like this, and we'll do 5 like this one. Okay, this one's a little bit tougher, but keep your back straight. You ready? We'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, then we'll stand up. Now grab a few weights here. We're going to work on some urchin steps. If you've got some weights at home, good to grab a little bit, something kind of help strengthen your legs out a little more. You don't have to use the weights, but if you have something like this, I'd get it. Okay. Now on this one, you know, remember a few weeks ago we did our step across, and we did a raise, and we just did an easy step across and a raise. Okay. Now on this one, I'm going to call out either front or back. It's going to tell you which way to go. So let's start right here, whichever way you want to start. Okay? You're going to bend your knees down, have your weights hang. Okay? If I say front, what you're going to do is you take your back leg and you step across in front of yourself, just like this, and then we'll do our raise and lower. Now, if I say back, this one's different. You're going to take your back foot here, step behind you, and then turn. Okay? So a front, and then we'll raise. The front one, come across like this. Here, if we go backwards, like that, okay? But we'll kind of all keep going the same way until we turn around and come back this way. So let's see if we can figure out which way I call out and you step that way. So I'm going to start. I've just got my left foot in front right now. Got my weights hanging, I'm gripping them. Okay? So if I say front, come across, lift, lower, front, I'm stepping forward again, lift, lower, now back. So step behind, around, raise, lower. Back, step behind, around, raise, lower. Now I'm going to go back the other way, okay? Call it out as you do it. Make sure you're going the right way with Sensei Michael. Keep those knees back, front, up, down, back, up, down, back, up, down, front, up, down, okay? So now we'll go back one more time. This time I'm going to call out a sequence of them. So maybe 3, like front, back, front, back. And then you're going to do the whole thing, one after the other, with Sensei Michael, okay? So, let's get ready. Bend your knees. All right? Our combo is going to be front, back, back. So, ready? Front, raise, back, raise, and then back again. Okay? We'll do that one more time, and this time I'm going to give you a combo and I'm not going to call it out. We'll see if you can do it on your own. Back, front, back. Okay? Hopefully you guys did that the right way with Sensei Michael there. Okay. Now, let's do a little warm up with our legs. We're going to work on some higher kicks today, like axe kicks and hook kicks. So a good way to kind of warm up with that is a little circle with our knees here. So we'll start with our right foot in front, left leg behind you, guards up like this. So we're going to do our left leg, we're going to come across, okay? Just like this. Then we're going to make a circle with it. Left leg's going to come up and around. Left leg's going to come up and around. So left leg, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Switch our feet. So now left foot's in front, right foot behind, right leg. 1, come in and around. 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch feet. Now keep my guards up as I do it too. When we do left leg, we're going to go out to in this time. So left leg's going to come out to in, just like that. Left leg out to in. So left leg, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch our feet. Right leg, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? On the next one we're going to do is a little line drill. We're just going to run through our flip kick real quick. Now, a lot of us should know this one. So I'm going to scoot back. Let's put our, I'm going to put my right foot in front first. We're going to be kicking with my left leg. So I've got my guards up. If you've got a little space on your floor that you can move back and forth, do that. If you don't have the space, you can just stand still and do the technique. So remember a flip kick. Guards up, left leg up. I want you to point straight ahead. Snap, turn your body, left leg, roundhouse, put it down in front. Keep your guards up like this. Right leg up, snap, turn, roundhouse down in front. Left leg up, snap, turn, roundhouse down in front. Okay? As I go back this way, this time we'll go a little bit faster. So, you got your back leg here. Okay? It might be right leg looking in the mirror as I go this way. Ready? Right leg, snap, roundhouse, down. Left leg, snap, roundhouse, down. Okay, back leg, right leg, snap, roundhouse, down. One more time, left leg, snap, hey, This time, I'm just going to say kick. You guys do your flip kick, ki on the roundhouse as we move this way, okay? So I'm going to do my right leg in the back first, guards up, and I'll just say kick and you do both moves. Ready? Kick, ay, kick, ay, kick, ay, kick, ay. All right, make sure you're keeping that leg flat. Make a good snap, turn it, good roundhouse, follow up with, okay? Now the next thing, I'm going to get a little punching bag out here. Okay. Now, I know a lot of us don't have punching bags at home. That's okay. If you've got one, use it. If you don't have one, you can still practice just in the air, or maybe you can ask mom or dad to hold a target for you. Use their hand, okay, or a pillow, or you can even get like a paper plate out and draw a big circle, a bullseye on it to aim at with your techniques and your kicks. That's something good. Anytime we can have a target to aim at, it's going to help us. Now, on our first move, we're going to do a little hook kick combo. This is a good little fake outs, okay, good tricky moves, ways to be unpredictable. So we should remember our hook kick. Let's put our right foot in front, guards up like this. We're going to say right leg up. You're going to kick at the corner, pull your foot across, and then put it down. Now as you do your hook kick, you can brush your toes across the target as one way. Okay, as we practice, just brush it across. So you come around. Okay, if you were hitting, trying to aim and actually make contact with the bad guy, you come with the heel, like that, have a little more force. But right now, just work on brushing your toes across your target. So let's practice that hook kick a little bit more. Right leg up, kick to the corner, hook around, put it down in front. Try and keep your guards up as you do it. One more time, right leg up, corner, hook, down. Okay, now we're going to add some moves to it. You want to memorize these. You want to memorize the techniques as we go. We're going to move to the punching bag now. We start with our hook kick. Right leg, kick, hook across. Now keep that leg up, try to put it down. Roundhouse on the other side with the top of your foot. Take your front hand, right hand, back fist, left hand, reverse. Okay? That's our combo. Front leg, right leg up, hook, roundhouse, back fist, reverse. Right leg, hook, roundhouse, back fist, reverse. If you have to put your foot down, between the hook kick and roundhouse, that's okay. You can do that. And if you can do it without putting it down, that's even better. So right leg up, hook, roundhouse, back fist, reverse. Speedy hits, okay? Hook, roundhouse, back fist, reverse. Let's memorize that move. Now we'll do the other leg, okay? So put our left foot in front. Left leg's gonna come up. Again, we kick to the corner, brush across, put it down. Work on that technique. It builds up those leg muscles real good. Left leg up, out, hook. You're aiming at least that belt level. If you can go a little higher, maybe aim for that head. Ready? Out, hook across, okay? One more time, left leg up, hook across and down. Now we'll add our roundhouse back push reverse to it. So we'll pick up our left leg, hook, roundhouse, put it down in front, back fist, reverse. Hook, roundhouse, back fist, reverse. Okay, speed up a little bit. Hook, roundhouse, right. Ready? Go! Right. Let's do the whole thing. Right. Right. Again. Right. Right. Okay? Now, the next thing we're going to do is work on our hook kicks axe kicks. Axe kicks are going to be next. So we should remember a little bit of the axe kick, just as a refresher. Let's put our right foot in front. We're going to go with our back leg. It's a little bit easier to get started with. Back leg's going to kind of have an inward swing. And we swing it up high and chop down like it's an axe, right? And down, and put it down in front, okay? So we can come across, 2, and then come down, okay? So when you have a punching bag, most of the time you're going to brush your toes, the ball of your foot and the toes, across the top as you come down. You can use your heel a little bit, but you just don't want to hit the heel. Usually punching bags have a hard plastic center. You don't want to smack your heel on that, but if it was a bad guy, you come down more with that heel, like on the collarbone. That's what's going to hurt. But as we practice, just use the ball of your foot and brush it. So we'll stay right here. Let's say right foot in front, guards up. Left leg, we're going to axe. Down in front, put it down in front. Let's take our front hand, left hand, back fist, reverse. Then we're going to rich hand with that front hand. Left hand open up like this, bam. Rich handing, okay? So we'll switch our feet. We're going to come off the back leg with the axe kick. Left leg, guards up. Left leg, axe, boom. Down in front, back fist, reverse, rich hand. Okay? So again, ready? Axe, back fist, reverse, rich hand. Let's try it again. Left leg, axe, hey. And again, axe, back fist, reverse, rich hand. Okay? When you do your rich hand, make sure you have your fingers open like this. You're striking right here on the edge. Boom. Of the wrist. Okay? Where close to the thumb joins in. All right, we'll switch feet. So now we'll do our right leg axe kick. So come in, inward, down, back fist reverse, rich hand. Now remember, your axe kick is going to be more of a surprise. It's going to be more of a trick. Surprise the bad guy, and then you're scoring with the hands, most likely. Okay? Throw it up high, scare him a little bit. Axe, back fist reverse, rich hand. Okay? Ready? Right leg. Axe, back to reverse, rich hand. Ready? When I say go, do the whole thing. Ready? Go! Hey! Okay, again. Go! Hey! Again, if you don't have a punching bag, just do it off to the side, right? Axe, back to reverse, rich hand. You can do it without a punching bag. Next one, let's work on. And remember these moves, okay? I want you to memorize them. Good little moves to mix up our usual. Okay? Next one we're going to do is a spinning hook kick. Okay? It's a fun one. It's kind of fancy, a little bit flashy. It may not be so useful in real life, right? I wouldn't use this as a real bad guy, but in karate class sometimes it's fun. Challenges you to be a little bit more agile and can maybe trick the bad guy, scare him a little bit. Again, open it up for you to do a follow-up attack. So to do your spinning hook kick, let's start with our right leg behind us, because we're going to use that leg to kick first. Left foot in front, guards up like this. We worked on this a few weeks ago. Right hand out if I need it. Spin to that side, okay? So I've spun backwards. Right leg's in front now. Pick it up to the corner, and then brush across. Put it down in front, keeping your guards up. So we'll do that again. Right hand out. Spin, see it. Spin, hook, okay? So let's try that again. Spin, hook kick, down, okay? Don't feel like you gotta rush it. Take your time. Spin, hook around, okay? Now, to finish up, after we do our hook kick, spinning hook kick, what we're trying to do is get the bad guy to throw their hands up like this, kind of like they're scared. But then I'm gonna follow up with a strong snap kick to their belly, because their hands are up like this to block. I'm going to aim for that belly with the snap kick to follow up. So if I'm like this, right foot's behind, right hand's behind. If I want to put my hand out, I can. If you can do it without putting your hand out, that's better. This is just for practice. Spin, right leg out, hook, put it down in front. Now I pick up my back leg, left leg, up, snap. That's what that's going to actually score my point, probably, is the snap kick, not the hook kick, the spinning hook kick. Spinning hook's a distraction. So I spin, look, hook, snap. Okay, with the other leg. So I'm ready. Ready? I'm going to be spinning to my right side. Right side turn. Right leg hook. Put it down. Left leg, hey. Okay, now this time I'm just going to say ki. I'm just going to go, hey. And you guys do the moves on your own. Do your spin, do your snap kick at home. Do it at your own speed. Okay? Ready? Hey. Hey. Okay, do it again. And hey! Hey! Okay, one more time, your own speed. Hey! Hey! Okay, so now we'll switch our feet and do it with the other side. So left leg's going to do our hook kick. If you want to put your hand out so you know you're spinning to the back side, do that. left hand out. I'm going to spin and look. Make sure you're looking. That's real important. Looking. Left leg up. Kick to the corner. Come across. Put it down. This is our spinning hook kick. So I'm here. Left hand out. Spin to the left. Went backwards. Left leg up. Out. Hook. Put it down. Okay? Now let's add the snap kick afterwards. So we're ready. Left hand out. Spin. Hook. Put it down in front. Now my right leg comes up. Snap. Aim at the solar plex. Knock him down. Okay? So here. Left hand out. Spin. Hook. Hey. Okay? On your own this time, as I ki, do your own spin kick and snap kick. Ready? Hey. Hey. Make sure you plant that front foot after you hook kick so you can get a good snap kick. Ready? Hey. Hey. Okay? One more time. And hey. Hey. Okay? There we go, guys. Real good. So keep that in mind. Ready to show that at rank test. So now the next thing we're going to work on is something called the Blitz. Okay? Now this is like our hunt, don't be hunted concept. Remember, we talked about if there's a bad guy, it's almost like a lion sneaking up in the grass trying to come and get us. Okay? We don't want to get caught by that lion being unaware. So we got to be aware of where the bad guy is, and if they're coming for us, I've got to be ready either to run and get away or to be able to battle back and take control of that bad guy, take control of that situation so that I am like the hunter now. Lion thinks he's hunting me, I'm going to turn it around and be the hunter against him. So what we're going to practice today is that Blitz. Blitz is like a lightning assault, a lightning attack. Okay? When we're sparring, most of the time we just kind of, we get to a groove of regular moves, I'll do a little back fist reverse, do a little snap kick, roundhouse, boom, boom, a little block, just kind of regular. Well, that's okay, but let's be able to pepper in there some Blitz attacks. So a Blitz would be, I'm moving, I'm kind of doing my regular boom, boom, bam, and then when the bad guy doesn't expect it, I come in with that full force, boom. A lot of attacks, quickly, get your point and then get away. Okay? That assault is going to surprise them because they don't expect it. They think you're just going to keep going at your regular speed. So, kind of work in some of those high speed attacks. Don't go like that the whole time because then they'll figure out what you're doing. But, you want to be able to change your tempo a little bit. So maybe you're going more regular, then you do your Blitz and go back to a little bit of more regular and then Blitz again. So you can keep them by surprise. So the way we're going to practice that, I've got a punching bag. Again, you don't have to have a punching bag at home. You can just go through the motions. I'm going to get down on my knee. Okay? So for this one, I'm going to get down on my right knee. I have my guards up. So this is going to work on your leg strength, your explosive energy. When I say Blitz, you're going to stand up, backwards reverse real hard, and then you come back down, get on that knee. Okay? So when I say Blitz, let's get up quick and get that bag. So my guards are up. Ready? Blitz! Hey! Okay? Again, if you don't have a punching bag, you just do this in your room. Okay? You get down on your knee. When Sensei says Blitz, jump up! Hey! So you backwards reverse, hop back, and then you get down. Blitz doesn't have to be very long. It's going to be 2 or 3 moves. But that's going to be what's going to surprise them. So let's get down on that right knee again. Hands up. Ready? Blitz! Hey! Go back down. Okay? Ready? Blitz! Hey! Come back down. Ready? Blitz! Hey! Okay? Switch our feet. So I'm going to put my left foot behind me now. Again, down on my knee. Just a real quick hop up, lightning fast. Score your points. Quick punches. Guards up. And Blitz! Hey! Okay, down. Ready? Blitz! Hey! And back down. And Blitz! Hey! One more time. And Blitz! Hey! Okay? Now, I'm going to ask Coach Jay to come out. If you've got an assistant, a helper, parent or brother or sister that kind of work with you, once you take your belt off, okay? Wrap it around your belly and hand pieces of the belt back to your partner. Now, what we're going to do now is be able to increase the resistance on me as I go to that bag. It's going to make it a little bit harder for me to stand up, a little bit harder for me to step in. Now, Coach Jay, if he wanted to, he's big enough, strong enough, he can hold me back, so I'm not going to be able to get there from the knees. So he's not going to go full speed or full strength. Just a little bit, make it a little bit harder. He's going to let me get there, do my blitz. Okay, again, making those muscles stronger, be ready to explode like dynamite to get to that opponent. So from here, and also what we'll do is we're going to do 4 attacks this time. We're going to go back fist, reverse, back fist, reverse. So we're going to get some extra punches in there as we do it. So let's get down on our right leg. If you don't have somebody to help you, just keep doing the same thing, but with 4 punches. So he's got the belt, guards up, ready, blitz, 1, 2, 3, 4. Back down, make sure you're hitting with your knuckles, okay? Right here. Guards up, and blitz, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Coach Jay's doing a good job. You can tell he's giving me a little bit of a pull, but not so hard that I can't make it. Just a good resistance. Ready, blitz, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, good. Now we'll switch our legs. Down on that left leg. Guards up. Ready, blitz, 1, 2, 3, 4. Come back. Down on the knee. Ready, and blitz, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. One more time. Get back down. And blitz, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Good job. All right. Thank you there, Coach. Yes, sir. We're going to do one more blitz attack before we move on. And it's going to be with a fake. Okay? We're going to fake first. And fakes are a good way to start your blitz. Kind of lets them lower their guards. Okay? Lets them lower their guards a little bit as we come in. So, if I'm going to put my right foot in front, from where you can see on the camera there, I'm going to pick up the right leg. Okay? I'm going to fake out. Boom! Now I want to go out almost the whole way and show the bottom of my foot to that bad guy. If they can see the bottom of that foot coming at him, they think it's real. If I just go like this, they're probably going to know that's not real. They're not going to fall for it. They're not going to low block. So if I come out almost all the way, but pop it back real fast, that's going to get them to lower their hands. Then I can explode in with my back fist reverse that scores the points. So I'm going to put my right foot in front. All right, everybody at home, pick up that right leg. We're going to balance. We're going to fake, put it down in front, and then we explode with our blitz. Bang! Okay? So front leg up, fake, fake. Explode in with the back fist reverse. Right leg up, fake, ha! Get that back fist reverse. Right leg up, fake, ha! Okay? On this one, let's do fake, back fist, reverse, bridge hand. So we'll add one more technique in there to score the point. Right leg up, fake, back fist, reverse, bridge hand. Ready? Right leg up, fake, back fist, reverse, bridge hand. Okay? Notice I'm not hitting the bag with my kick. That's the fake. If I hit it, that wouldn't be a fake anymore. That means I'm actually hitting. So I'm going to fake, fake. Switch feet. So if I do it with my left leg comes up, give me a good fake, then I explode with my blitz, bang! That's when I score. So left leg up, fake, bang! Left leg up, fake, bang! See, I'm almost hitting that bag, but I'm not doing it. I'm pulling back. Fake, bang! Left leg up, fake, bang! Okay, I can add that rich hand. Fake, back, reverse, bang! Score. Leg up. Fake. Bang! Back first rich hand. Leg up. Fake. Bang! One more time. Fake. Bang! You better go quick with those hands. That's what the blitz is. That's the score. Okay. So now, just a few minutes left. We'll finish up with Coach Jay here. With a little bit of some swords. Okay. We're going to actually use double swords today. Okay. Now, with you all at home, I know a lot of you may not have, foam swords like this, but some of you may have old toy swords or, something you used before. You can go out in your yard, maybe you can find some sticks, or ask mom and dad if they can get you something. You don't have to use something so long. It could be something kind of short like this. Okay. You know, it could even be like a pen or a pencil. It's kind of a little bit longer. Not that you're going to stab anybody with it, but just something that you can kind of see what you're doing with your sword, okay? So be creative at home. Don't use something that's going to hurt you, okay? But you can pretend that you got a little sword. Boom, boom. If you don't have anything at all, just go through the motions with us. Do the motions with me so that when you come back and we're able to do some weapons, you got the motion as muscle memory. Your muscles know what to do. So if you got two, Coach Jay's going to have two here as well, so he could be like a helper at home that can work with you. Again, if you don't have something, just use your imagination and go through it. Now the great thing about two weapons is that you can do two things at once. And usually what you're going to do is when Coach Jay stabs in at me, you're going to be blocking with your front sword. That's like a defensive sword, like a shield. So if he comes in with that right foot in front, I'm going to C-block it out of the way. And you remember, I want to sidestep behind him. Now I can use this hand right here, cut the arm, right hand back here on my hip, lunge. Okay? So I'm going to do a little 3-move combo here. Guards up, so he lunges in, front hand at home. Just do what I'm doing. Again, if you don't have a helper, you can still do this motion. C-block, step, cut, lunge. So as soon as I'm stepping, I'm going to come over top, take that arm, then I can get my point, okay? Remember, I'm trying to get to that belly. One more time on that side. Block, step, slice, lunge, okay? So now, Coach Jay, switch feet. Yes, sir. I'm going to keep my right foot in front. As he lunges with that left hand, I can't go C-block here because he's got that other sword. I just got cut in half on that one. Okay, so I always want to go behind him. We should remember, if I got my right foot in front, drop my tip of my right hand sword, push it across out of the way. Now I'm going to slide back. On this one, I like using my front hand here. Come over the top, lunge, and then stab with the left. Okay, so we're going to do it slightly different. So he lunges, right hand drop, push across. This is real natural. Come down on that right hand. Block, down, lunge. Okay? We want to get our muscles used to doing this move. Blocks, we don't even have to think about it. Okay? Just a quick little lunge back. One more time. Block. I step out of the way. I push it across. Right hand cut, lunge. Okay? Not bad. Now, what if they attack maybe at my head this time? Let's put our, I'll go left foot in front. You can do left foot in front there too, Coach. So, got my swords up. Let's say left hand attack over the top. Now on this one, I want to still go behind him if I can. If I do an umbrella block like this, it's harder for me to slide and go behind him because this is here. So what I'll do is I'll do a reverse block on this one. So my left hand's up like this. It's going to block here. That means his sword's going to slide to my back. Then I can step left, step right, boom. And use my other hand, my right hand to lunge. So almost the whole time when you got two, block with one, attack with the other one, okay? It's a little bit quicker. So he'll come over top. Watch how I block over my shoulder. It's leaning back away from me. Step, step, boom. Okay? So he comes in, block, lunge, as I step out of the way. Okay? One more time. Block, got it. Okay. Now, if I've got my right foot in front and he keeps his left foot in front, he comes over the top. On this one, I can do the umbrella block. Okay? So I do my front hand up, the sword's slanting down and away. So then I can come to the side and do my lunge here. Okay? Or I can cut over the top too. So he comes over the top, I can block, step, down, lunge. Okay? Because my hand's already up high, I can pretty quickly, as he comes in, right hand block, right foot step out of the way, cut, lunge, okay? Just kind of softly cut, lunge under the body. So you guys can be creative a little bit with it. If your partner comes in with different attacks, think about how can I parry it out of the way, and get that point, okay? So what we'll finish with here is we'll do a little short sword spar with Coach Jay and myself. Now, we're not going to try and go full Duel of the Fates Star Wars here. We're going to go kind of medium speed. You know, you guys should do it at home too because we don't have good foam swords. You know, you guys may be using different impromptu weapons. You only do this with mom or dad, okay, an adult that can help you through it. what they can do is they'll do kind of a spear, they maybe do a little swing at you, and I want to see you mostly be doing the parries, the side steps, and the follow-ups behind, okay? If you don't have something that you can use and actually touch, just pretend or don't really touch at all, right? You may come down and I just pretend, and I'm not actually going to hit him, okay? I might just pretend to lunge, pretend to cut, pretend to hit, so that we don't get hurt. There's nobody can call me and say, Sensei Michael, I got my finger whacked and it hurt really hard when I was outside playing with sticks with my brother. We were doing sword battle. Okay, no. And don't do it like that. This isn't playtime, this is training time. Okay. So as we get going, we'll get ready. Okay, again, I've got a helper here. Maybe he's got some pretend swords. I got a little pretend. And just go through it slowly together. So we'll begin. As he maybe attacks with one, let's see if I can think about it. Block, cut, lunge, okay? Just kind of go slowly at first. Block. So I want to go behind. Lunge, lunge. I could have gone like that, but adjusted it. So think about what you want to do. Maybe I'll come in and he needs to block, and then he gets me. Okay? So he did a little C block there. Whoop. So work on your block and then attack that. Woo. You gotta kind of improvise if they're coming in quick. Ah, there you go. See, he's trying to go to the backside. Same thing. Backside score, okay? We're just tapping, we're not hitting hard. Okay? Boom. Okay? Did a block, tap with the arm. Little double touch. Ah, there you go, you got me there. Ah, you got me on that one. Trying to drop it down, more like a C block. There you got it. Takes a little time. That's what we're doing, we're practicing. There you go. Good, good. Think about that double. Cross, get it. Block, tap, coming in, block, there you go. Block and tap, there you go. Yeah, you're not going to get in a big, epic battle with somebody. It's going to be pretty quick. All right, it's going to be a quick parry, little lunge. Ah, got me on that one. And then you're going to finish the battle. Finish it with that attack. Good. You're right there. That's the end of it. One move, one parry, one attack. Boom, done. Okay. Break. There you go. All right. Thank you there, Coach Jay. Sir. Now, we're trying to do things with a little bit of imagination at home, because I know we're limited in what we can do right now until we can get back in person. So, I know it's sometimes not as exciting if all we were going to do in the videos is go through some basics, do some punches, do some snap kicks. Okay, we want to actually get into it and practice a little bit, do a little bit of sparring and whatnot. And I know that, so that's why we add a little bit of that at the end, either pretend sparring or pretend sword battle, okay? Because that's a little bit more fun, lets you practice some of your techniques in ways that aren't just the same old, blocks and punches. So if you can do that, that's fun, all right? Maybe just do one sword. If you don't have to, just work on one of a parry and a lunge, okay? Or a parry and a cut lunge. We can do that too. But you gotta be responsible, we gotta be careful so we don't get hurt at home. We don't break anything around the house, because then Mom and Dad will be mad at Sensei Michael if we do that. So try to have a little bit of fun at the end with your techniques, okay? Maybe ask if Mom and Dad can help you with that. When I was little, especially because I didn't start karate until I was about most of your age. I was about 15 years old. And it was always kind of hard for me to want to do karate around Mom and Dad, because I'd kind of feel awkward, or I can't do it that well, or I'm a little bit nervous. But, Mom and Dad would still ask, hey, can you show me a little bit of your karate? And a lot of times I'd say, well, no, I don't really feel like it, I don't really want to. Because I was, a little bit nervous. But Mom and Dad didn't care, okay? They didn't care about a little bit nervous. They just wanted to see me practice. They wanted to see what I could do, because they cared about me, and they'd like to see me work. And so I should have shown a little bit more when I was younger, okay, and given them that practice that I could do, and kind of wish I did that now. So I hope you do that at home too. Don't make excuses and say, Mom, I don't want to show it. Dad, I don't want you to help me with this. Just give me the video and I'll go into my room by myself You maybe do that at first, but then come out and show, hey Dad, look what I learned today. Look what Sensei Michael showed me to do. Can you help me with this? He did a little sword battle at the end. Let me pull it up for you. Boom. Can you be my partner? And moms and dads really like that. Okay? They like being a part of your practice and see you learn and see you grow. So let's have that opportunity now that we're at home. Mom and dad may be at home a little bit more, some of them, than normal. So be able to show them some of that. Thank you all very much for watching. This is Sensei Michael with Falcon Defense.